All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. Bitcoin is about to go mainstream as Ben Mezrich's book, Bitcoin Billionaires, has just been greenlit to be made into a major blockbuster movie. Now, if you're out here in Los Angeles, like my brother and I are, then you've heard of Ben Mezrich. But if you don't know him, you know his work. Ben wrote the 2002 book Bringing Down the House, which was turned into the feature film 21, the Kevin Spacey vehicle. And Ben also wrote a book that was later turned into a little movie, maybe you've heard of it, called The Social Network. It broke records. And now Stampede Ventures are teaming up with the Winklevoss Twins to adapt Ben Mezrich's Bitcoin Billionaires. Here it is. This is the type of information you share. This is the type of information you send to a friend. Greg Silverman's Stampede Ventures has teamed up with the Winklevoss Twins. Silverman and John Berg will produce with Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss. Now, will they really be showing this to the mainstream? The mainstream who doesn't really even know what Bitcoin is or why Bitcoin's valuable? Why is Bitcoin valuable? Bitcoin is the first time in history we have digital scarcity. Bitcoin is a non-sovereign, hard-capped supply, global, immutable, decentralized, digital store of value, the first time humankind has ever had that. And why this is important is because it's an insurance policy against the monetary and fiscal policies irresponsibility of central banks globally. That's a mouthful. But in so many words, that's the type of information that's going to be covered in this movie. Hidden in an engaging story and relatable characters. And you know what? The twins actually began their journey with Mezrich on his bestseller, The Accidental Billionaires, the basis for the Oscar-winning film The Social Network, which told the story of the Winklevoss twins' legal battle with Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. So these guys, along with Ben Mezrich, have had a box office win in the past. But this story, Bitcoin Billionaires, was Mezrich's follow-up. The tale chronicles the brothers as they do the impossible, catch lightning in a bottle a second time, and mount the greatest comeback in the history of business through Bitcoin currency. This movie is going to be Rocky II meets Wall Street in a world filled with unique and mesmerizing characters. This is going to make an incredible film. This is a direct quote from Silverman, the production company behind the film. Seriously, if everybody sends this to a friend or family member, just this headline right now saying, let's go see this. I like this. Let's go see this when this comes out. That's going to start the ball rolling. Ben Mezrich did it. He tweeted this out this morning. We're going to shake Hollywood up Bitcoin style. I am going to like it. I am going to support it. Now, as you may or may not know about my brother and I, if you follow us on our personal social medias, we're twins, we're actors out here in Los Angeles, and we've been in some things. I'm going to share my Instagram down below if you want to check it out. But if anybody knows Ben Mezrich, and he's looking for some actual twins, some twins that already have a very highly engaged crypto audience, I don't know, Hollywood seems to like that. Let us know. We're willing to audition. All right, next piece of news. A major update about the privacy coins Zcash and Dash. Before all that, I just want to mention the stock market in the United States. It's been going crazy these last several months. Despite record unemployment, despite protests and lootings and civil unrest taking over this country in the last few weeks, the stock market right now is pumping like crazy. Practically worse than the 2017 cryptocurrency bubble. In fact, this has everything to do with the manipulation, the massive money printing from the Federal Reserve. And even bankrupt companies are up over hundreds of percent. Look at this. This is from less than 24 hours ago about Hertz, a car rental company. Wow, Hertz, which went bankrupt recently, is now trading higher than before it went bankrupt. It's still bankrupt. This market is not normal. This will not end well. I'm going to like it. I just want to support this kind of information being brought to the public. I mean, how does this end? If I said it once, I'll say it again. Bitcoin is the first time we truly have a hedge that is not connected to any business or government in the world. Okay, next piece of news. Chainalysis, which is a company that studies on-chain blockchain data, can now track privacy coins Zcash and Dash. Chainalysis is a very reputable company. This was a major announcement. Let's see the data that they got from tracking those two blockchains. This was the original announcement, introducing investigation and compliance support for Dash and Zcash. We just launched support for two notable cryptocurrencies in Chain Analysis, Reactor, and KYT, Know Your Transaction, Dash and Zcash. These are two of the most popular privacy coins. They actually account for over $1.5 billion in daily reported trading volume. And below, and we'll go over this, below we're going to examine how Dash and Zcash allow investigators and compliance professionals to investigate illicit activity in a way that balances user privacy needs with the industry's compliance needs. So what they're saying is, while a Dash transaction may be private to you and your buddy, if you ask actual professionals, how many of these transactions are professionals actually able to track? Okay, let's start with Dash. And Chain Analysis actually went as far as to say that calling Dash a privacy coin is a misnomer. In fact, in a direct quote, Chain Analysis says that Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin are three examples where you can get more privacy if you use the right wallets than Dash. In a direct quote, in fact, independent wallet softwares provide more advanced forms of CoinJoin that are being used with major currencies not labeled as privacy coins, such as Bitcoin, Bcash, and Litecoin. If you're using a wallet that has CoinJoin features, you get more privacy. There's better wallets out there than the privacy coin Dash. Well, hey, what did the Dash Core Group CEO Ryan Taylor say? He responded, and his response was actually pretty positive. Dash offers users the option of privacy-enhanced transactions because user safety is important for mainstream adoption of cryptocurrency. So I'm pleased that Chain Analysis has chosen to implement Dash on their platform. Okay? Yes, Dash does just have a privacy feature. You can send transactions privately or not privately. It's just interesting, the level of satisfaction from the CEO that, I don't know, sells privacy to the people that buy Dash. It's interesting. He doesn't seem to care that most Dash transactions can be tracked. Well, what about Zcash? Zcash employs ZK snarks, which in theory should enable maximum privacy for their users, but according to Chainalysis, only 0.9% of its transactions are actually fully protected. In a direct quote, so even though the obfuscation on Zcash is stronger due to the ZK snark encryption, Chainalysis can still provide the transaction value and at least one address of over 99% of Zcash activity. Zcash, their leadership, turned down Cointelegraph's request to comment. So if you use Zcash in 99% of cases, they're going to know the value and they're going to know at least one of the addresses who owns it. Manero right now seems to be still the best pure privacy type coin, but even Manero, and actually Zcash, look at this. Recently, researchers from Carnegie Mellon University concluded that 99.9% of Zcash and 30% of Manero transactions were traceable. So 60% of Manero transactions are still good. Zcash, practically none are private. All right, next piece of news, a red flag. If you hold cryptocurrency and you use CoinMarketCap, a red flag. CoinMarketCap users are calling out the latest exchange rankings. So let's go to CoinMarketCap. And this is the page we all generally see. If we go to exchanges, this is where the problem starts. CoinMarketCap now ranks these exchanges, what are the best ones, by web traffic factor and average liquidity, which is important if you're trying to figure out what's the best exchange to buy Bitcoin. Number 1 is Binance. Number 2 is Huobi. Number 3 is Coinbase Pro. Number 4 is Kraken. But users of CoinMarketCap are calling them out and saying that some major exchanges are left off the list or ranked very low. The community is taking issue with the fact that BitMEX is ranked 175th by CoinMarketCap, and while it may not be first, it is one of the top exchanges with high liquidity. As well as other derivatives platforms, they're not properly ranked as well. Well, why not? Because BitMEX, for example, according to CoinMarketCap, it is ranked highly. It has a near perfect web traffic score of 960, just 40 points shy of Binance's maximum 1000 score, and Binance now owns CoinMarketCap. However, BitMEX's liquidity score is 0. How does that make sense? Their web traffic score is near the top, but their liquidity is zero. Well, as of now, any pure derivatives exchanges have zero liquidity according to CoinMarketCap. If you can buy spot, if you can just buy and sell Bitcoin, then you're ranked high. If it's just pure derivative, then it's different. When contacted by Cointelegraph, a CoinMarketCap representative explained that the current rankings only take spot exchanges into account, while promising that derivatives platforms will soon be ranked as well. All right, that is the video for today. My name's Austin. By the way, there's always affiliate links down below in each of our videos. Go in the description. If you're trying to buy or get involved in Bitcoin type businesses, we may have an affiliate link, and it's a great way to support the content. So check it out. Links in the description. See you tomorrow.